Leffen only lost to you and Cody. Leffen had a great tournament. I know he feels like he dropped the ball, which he did. But he really did have a good tournament. He can be upset, that's fine, but he had a good tournament. What levels is my 4-stock Leffen on now? Stadium, Fountain, FD, Dreamland? What do I need? What do I need? I want to just get every level. I need Battlefield and Yoshi, and then we're just gonna make it one video. That's now the dream. And then, who can say they've 4-stock Leffen on every single level? That's gotta be impressive. That's a sick stat to have on somebody. Going to this tournament, I didn't think I could win. If I was being honest, I thought I was gonna get like 5th or 7th out of just respect for I know how good everyone else is. So I was putting myself, I was gonna obviously try to win, as I always do. But I thought I was gonna get like 5th, 7th.
I guess I should be thankful.
After Friday, it was like, yeah, I'm playing like shit. It's okay, you know. I was like, I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna try like.
I guess I should be thankful.
Whatever. I really, dude, I played bad 99% of the tournament. I only had 2 good sets. Kadoran, who I butt fucked for no reason. Rest in peace, Kadoran. And Zane and losers. Those were my only 2 good sets. And when I say good, I just mean like my level of play. Now, to me, it's more impressive to play like shit and win against players like Wizzy, Reverse 3-0 Leffen, you know, like, that's gotta count for something. Which is impressive in its own, you know what I mean? June Bug on Twitter, finally a Zane Mango set where Zane plays well. No shade to Mango fans, but very good to see Zane hit his stuff in the clutch. What, the winner set? Nah. If that's off winners, me and Zane. The thing is, I think I threw the winner set. If I win that game 1 FOD,
10 subs right
we'll never know. We'll never know. I easily had like the best sets. I feel like I had like 4 or 5 banger sets. Unfortunately, Grand Finals is not it, but that's okay. I swear on my mother's soul, if I win that game 3 versus Cody, I was starting to remember how to play Falco Fox. I was starting to fucking remember. I'm mad. I'm mad thinking about it. Oh, I swear I reset at least 1 set. I was, cause dude, going from Marth Falco to Fox Falco is really hard. It was really hard adjustment, but I was like starting to get it. Granted, I do think Cody played really well, but it took me 1 too many games to adjust. That's also the disadvantage of coming from losers. Like, you don't have time to warm up for your next match. You just gotta, like, after you go from losers to grands, like, there's no warm up. You just gotta go. So shocked at some of the things you did. Honestly, I have been playing since like 10:30. I was just juiced. You know, caught up. Again, I'm not mad. I'm really not. I'm not even trying to John. It just, you know, the thought of, okay, look, if I'm going to World Tour, here's what I have to do. That means I get back Monday. Obviously, Monday, I don't want to stream the Monday after Summit if I win or lose. I didn't when I won Summit 11. I took 2-3 days off. Pretty much did the same for this one. So then I'd have to start practicing right now. I'd have to practice tomorrow. And I'd have to start flying Thursday. So I'd be home for 3 days. 1's a day off, 2's a practice day, and then I'm traveling Thursday and then playing Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All the way in Florida. Now, if World Tour was in SoCal, I would 1000% go. Even if I didn't want to. I couldn't pass it up if it was in SoCal. The money would look nice. Who wants to tell him? What's first place? 20K? What is it? Somebody show him the list. To me, I give no fucks about 20K. How much did Cody... Did anyone know how much I made? I probably made like 8K. 9K is my guess. Cody probably made 18K. 20K. I'm actually curious. I don't know. Did I deadass just make more at Summit 11 than everyone here did combined? HBox said he's winning Smash World Tour. HBox conned me. Let me tell my first HBox story. HBox comes up to me and he's like, Smash World Tour. He's like, I think I'm gonna win. And I'm like, Juan. I say this in my head. I'm like, no, you're not. And then I was like, whatever, I'm drunk. I'm like, if you win Smash World Tour, I'll give you 10 subs. I'm just making chatter, you know, basic little water cooler talk with my good friend, Quan. I'm like, whatever. I'll give 10. And he goes, really? Only 10? And I'm like, 25, 50? He's like, deal, 50. And I was like, all right. I guess you got a deal. Okay, you got me. Okay. Time for my H-Box Amsa story. Here's Mango. Pretend this is like me eating like a yogurt thing, and I'm just like, okay, H-Box Amsa's up. That means I play Forf, I play Wizrobe. H-Box Amsa set usually lasts about 50 minutes. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't have to warm up yet. I'm good. I'll start warming up like game 3. I'm good. I'm over here hanging out. I look away for like 5 minutes. Then I'm like, is it game 2? Why does H-Box only have 2 stocks? And I was like, I had to immediately start warming up. I was so mad. I was waiting to like poop. I had like a whole schedule planned on how I was gonna warm up. H-Box is down just astronomically, and I'm like, oh my god, I had to rush. It was terrible. From my point of view though, I looked up and I was like, no fucking way. I actually gotta watch it. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that Yoshi could beat Puff that bad, that fast. Did anyone know that? I didn't. So if you guys saw this video, I was walking by, I was warming up. Leffen has a notepad open. I want to write like 50 things. I'm like, what do I say? I'm like, whatever, I'll keep it classy. I put Leffen sucks. Fast forward, he finds out, it's not a big deal. And then he's just like, he doesn't care. It's early in the day, so it's not that sweaty. Like, I wouldn't say this during bracket, you know what I mean? I'm like, whatever.
Let's kick some tail.
I literally, did he lose to Cody? He gets reverse thrown by Cody, and I go, and I'm like, damn, it sucks. Then I was like, oh my god, and I ran over to his computer. I was like, I gotta get rid of that Leffen sucks. I feel so bad. If he comes back, checks it, sees that right after he lost, I was gonna feel so bad. So I like ran over, made sure. I was like, oh no. Cause that would just be mean. And then I didn't want him to be like, who put this? And I'd be like, alright man, it was me. I'm sorry. It was, you know, I didn't mean to do it like right after you lost. So I like ran over as fast as I could, and then I realized he had saw it already, and I was like, okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. H-Box tries to be the hero, comes out of nowhere. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? I will say, thank you, Sushi. H-Box played more friendlies than I've ever seen him play this weekend. He was averaging like 2 to 4 hours a day. Granted that every single friendly I saw him play was against Crunch. He was putting in some hours. Now, me and Phil looked over multiple times. They were doing Marth versus Falcon, Fox versus Ganon, and I'm like, he just built different. I don't. This guy's just built different. My Mafia game. I had a good Mafia game. I called Void. I called, what's her name? I forgot her name.
Gotcha.
I called her, and then I was 2 for 3. Bonfire, that's right. And then I almost threw, but no, we're good. We're good. Scar somehow living and
Gotcha.
being medic won the game. But I did call Void and Bonfire. I called Deer pathetic. He was pathetic. Was he not? He brought nothing to the town. And he brought sus on him. Was he not? Pathetic. He was, but I was too mean? No! He was... he did nothing! If you can't handle the smoke, don't play Mafia. That guy gets it.
Gotcha.
Yo, again, thanks for all the resubs, guys. What else happened at Summit? Shab thinks he's so good. Shab said he read me. I was playing fine. He said the way I looked at him. We didn't make eye contact once because he was facing that way. He's so full of shit. He sussed Mango and H-Box. Wow, we just happened to be Mafia. Like, wow. Wow. No, no one else got food poisoning. I don't want to snitch, but I heard from over
We're not done yet.
5 credible sources that the Australians try to blame our American food, which maybe, or they had water. But I heard from 5 sources that the Australians can't cook and they eat all their food really bad. I heard from very credible sources that, I don't know. We all ate the Chipotle.
Sheesh.
Maybe they shouldn't drink out of shoes. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe it's not our fault. We ate the Chipotle. Maybe don't drink out of shoes. Apparently they pour beers into like ashtrays and it's like really good and smoky. Maybe don't drink ashtray beers. I don't know. Maybe. And then maybe after you're done doing all these things, don't go outside and play Foursquare for 4 hours. Maybe that's your problem. Leave the squares. I'm just saying, as a dad, if my son was drinking out of his shoes and then went outside and did physical activity and then got sick, I'd be like, the fuck did you expect, you stupid fuck? Hello? Maybe I found your problem right here. I think I'm not trying to shame their culture.
I guess
Drinking out of shoe, whatever. I'm down. I'd do it if I wore shoes. They asked me to do it, and he's like, "Oh, just do it out of a Hungry Box's shoe." And I was like, "I'm not drinking out of another man's shoe. I would drink out of my own shoe if I had to.
Let's kick some tail.
In no way am I drinking out of somebody else's shoe." And then they were like, "Just pour it off the sandal." And I'm like, "What is wrong with you people?" Also, can I get some mango omegas for SFAT, who thought he was hot shit, beating me when I played like absolute garbage? Had the audacity to say what he said, and then get 9th? Amsa beat me too. What place did he get? In the end, Mango always gets the last laugh. Most of the time. It may not happen in that tournament. It may not happen then or there. But Mango will get this last laugh eventually.